We've got Kabir Khan here, the head coach of Saudi Arabia, after a remarkable 55-run victory over Hong Kong. Is it fair to say that's the biggest win in Saudi Arabian cricket history?
Yeah, it is. It is, and actually the way we beat them, it was quite comprehensive as well. It was nothing fluke about it. There's all, to be honest, properly planned. The way they batted, the way they bowled, and they looked proper cricketers there.
Can you tell people a little bit about the journey you've been on? You've been in place for a little bit now, a couple of years plus in Saudi Arabia. Must be a lot of similarities to your previous role at Afghanistan, kind of the way you're bringing them up the rankings.
Yeah, but the similar thing is the challenge. Obviously, it was totally different challenges, but obviously it is a challenge, a big challenge with a country with no infrastructure of cricket, players without having clay pitches and grass grounds, and trying to just get to play at the international level and tell the world that they are good enough to compete. I will add that our cricketers are totally amateurs, no cricketing background whatsoever. Like a lot of people in the Gulf region who are played and qualified to play for them, they have got a first class, I would say, background, or a team background, or under 19 at least. But none of our cricketers has got any. They're just club cricketers. When I saw them 2 years ago when I joined, they didn't even know how to warm up. And actually, the way they changed, I'll give all the credit to them, because I can only show them the way to work hard. They did it themselves.
I spoke to you last year and you said you identified kind of an extended pool, and you asked them all, despite their amateur status, to buy into a process of getting very fit and improving all their basics, and they're really starting to show that.
They are. It took us about 16 to 18 months, because the first year I came and joined, it was dry, and we worked a lot on to be honest, structuring and obviously getting all the office work done and operational work done. The real cricket started about 16 months ago, and all of them are about 16 months old, cricketing wise. I would say the maximum they have played is 20 T20Is. The senior player has played that much of T20I matches, so that's sort of experience they have got. I would say that the credit goes to them. The credit goes to them, the way they buy it in and the way they are playing. Although they are not professionals, they are giving us full time, and that is as a coach for me to accept the challenge. That was the main, I would say, motivating thing, is that they bought into it, and obviously the way they came up, and obviously they wanted to change and they worked hard. It's absolutely amazing.
Give people an idea about the challenges you faced back in Saudi Arabia, because as far as I'm aware, there was no grass pitches last year. There might be one or two starting to come up now. All the cricket you play, it's all on concrete with rolled out matting on top. Yeah. Phenomenal they're doing so well on grass wickets, sir.
To be honest, credit goes to the coaching staff that we have brought in. Actually, the problem was it's a huge country, and obviously we couldn't bring all of them together for camps. Like if you even bring them for a month's camp, it's still not enough. And the idea was that they should be playing cricket all year around. For that, we had to establish academies in the three major cities. Like what we've done now, we have got an academy in Dammam, and then obviously in Riyadh and Jeddah now. Yeah. So we want to bring all those top coaches to that stations, and the local players, where about 80% of the players or 80% of the club cricket is being played in all those big three cities. That was the challenge, and obviously we have overcome that. Obviously we got some really talented coaching staff and who are working with them day and night, and that was the main thing, was that we knew, and I should thank to be honest, the federation here, our Prince Saud and our CEO Mr. Tariq Saga, the way they have been trusting me, and the way whatever I asked them, and they're trying to provide it. We established it, and obviously we knew that 1 month camp or 2 month camp is not important. They have to play everyday cricket, and that's what they are doing. They're playing 4 to 5 days practice cricket every day and working on their skill. The main thing which we think, and everybody knows, that it will come with playing more matches. The mindset will come with that. Coping with pressure will come with playing more matches, and everybody can see the way they are improving. Every tournament they are playing, they look much more cricketers. They look professionals, to be honest. People are asking me that are they getting paid or not. Yes, there's a plan to be paid. Obviously, alhamdulillah, we think that we have got a huge country. Soon they will be paid, but still they are full-time, I would say, workers.
Final question, can you give us a sense of the scale of the potential with this group of players that you have, and maybe the vision for Saudi cricket down the line? You're definitely in Final Four contention here in an ACC Premier Cup. We've seen the Asian regions very competitive, but 20-team T20 World Cups now, is that the pathway you're looking to go down?
It's definitely any team that we join, obviously the way we join it, and a coach of my thinking, we don't think anything less, to be honest. I always think of big, to be honest. Maybe it's my, sometimes I'm to be honest, I say I'm more confident, or sometimes I think more enthusiastic as well. But I think that's the goal for us, like for a coach who take challenges and try to get a team at the bottom, and he wants to improve it. And obviously the main thing that what I need from the federation is provided. Whatever I need from the players is provided, and I don't see anything stopping us to go to any World Cup. Or sooner or later we have to qualify and we have to take our ranking up. I think the boys have shown it today, and obviously I hope they will show it throughout the tournament.
Kabir, the future looks pretty bright, not just in the ACC Premier Cup, but for the future of cricket. I think you're doing an incredible job. Many congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's going to wrap it up here on game day number 3. We're halfway through the group stages. Those final 4 spots, it's all to play for here in Muscat.